Yo, what's up, guys? The Spongebob Secret Lair was just announced. This is what everyone's been waiting for, right? Universes Beyond? Spongebob? Secret Lair? Come on. Come on. Alright, well, we all thought that it was gonna be unique cards, brand new cards, right? But surprise, it is not. So let's take a quick look at what cards they're printing in Spongebob. And I'm gonna just show you some of the rough market price of each card to see if, just so you can have a chance of thinking about, oh, maybe if I want to buy this or not. But let's be real, you're gonna buy it, you're gonna throw all your money at Wizards of the Coast. We're gonna get a Spongebob commander deck and it's gonna be great, or you're gonna hate it, you're not gonna touch any of this, or you're somewhere in between. And finally, we're just gonna talk about, well, is this gonna be like a good investment or not? Because after all, this channel is kind of like an investment channel. Who knows? All right, let's take a look. First card we have right here is Spongebob SquarePants. It's basically just a reskin of Joda, the Unifier. I have both the cards here. Joda's a pretty good commander card. It's fun, legendary, tribal, but the price, its price not worth that much because there's been a lot of printings. It's not that popular. It's not playing any competitive decks or anything like that. We got 376 for the non-foil version and 433 for the foil version. But it's Spongebob. What else do you want? Alright, the next card, Patrick Star. I don't get it. ... This is Barktooth Warbeard. Now, I've never heard of this card before. It is a legend card. It's worth absolutely nothing. It's like $1, but there is no foil printing of this because they didn't have foil back then in Legend. Yeah, just a 6/5 for 7 mana. And it's Patrick. What else do you want? Come on. Alright, Squidward. So Squidward is Grazilax Illithid Scholar from Adventures of Forgotten Realm. And this card, foil, non-foil, it's worth like $2. And yeah, whenever creature you control comes block, you return your hand. Whenever one or more creatures deals damage to a player, draw a card. It's pretty good. Seems pretty strong card. Pretty good card. It's Squidward. The theme of all these cards is pretty cool, right? Like, it looks exactly like Grazilax. Patrick, yeah, I don't know if he looks like Barktooth. Spongebob, human wizard, doesn't really make sense here. Okay, but Squidward on point. Next card, Sandy Cheeks, Martial Astronaut. Look at this, it's a squirrel. It's perfect. It's Toski, Bearer of Secrets. 351 non-foil, 369 foil. This is a good card. Can't be countered, indestructible, lets you draw cards, attacks each turn. This is a good card. I think this is a pretty good print right here. Next card, Plankton Tiny Tyrant is Skrelv Defector Might. Not really worth that much either. 276 and 393. This card is played occasionally, but I also think this is a really good flavor card. It's perfect, right? They look exactly the same. It's a Might, Phyrexian. Come on, Plankton can't block. I went to college. Alright, Gary the Snail. Whoa, here we go. This is awesome. Like, Slug Horror, Gary? Come on. Oh, this is an amazing card. I definitely want this one. And it's worth something. Toxrill the Corrosive, 1866 for non-foil, 2053 for the foil. This card is a powerhouse. Everybody hates playing against it. And you definitely want it in Commander because it's gonna make everybody hate you. But it's Gary. Who can hate Gary? Now, the memes are real. They're putting they're throwing it all out there for you. Spongebob SquarePants Counterspell. This might be the best counterspell that they've ever printed. That's all I gotta say. There was the Doctor Strange one, the Marvel Doctor Strange one that you got from the MagicCon last year and other places, and that thing's going for like $80 something. This counterspell, although it's not gonna go for 80 or near that much, is the best counterspell. Okay, Inevitable Betrayal. I think this art is awesome. Again, and just look at Patrick. Look at him. He's so mischievous. He's gonna get you. He's definitely coming to get you. The art for the original Inevitable Betrayal is pretty cool too. I think this is the original or the reprint Modern Horizon 2. I don't know, but this card's not worth anything. 49 cents non-foil, $1.50 in foil. Card seems pretty cool though. Basically, you cast on turn 3, and then 3 turns later, you get to look through their entire library for any creature and put it on the battlefield under your control. That's pretty cool, right? And it's gonna be Patrick doing this. You got it. This is awesome. Force of Despair, the next card. Now this is cool. This is interesting, right? Non-foil is $4.91. The foil version is $24.05. So here's the first card. We got some big discrepancy in the foil non-foil, which that usually happens with secret lairs. This is that art that everybody always uses, of the meme on Reddit and stuff. It's like you are Squidward and you don't get something while everybody else outside is getting stuff. Great art, amazing. And what does the card do? If it's not your turn, exile black card from your hand. Rather than play this, destroy all creatures that enter this turn. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good card. So not bad. Night's Whisper. I mean, again, the memes. Wow. 2 mana, draw 2, lose 2 life. What can go wrong here? And $2 non-foil, $33 for the foil version from 5th Dawn. So another huge discrepancy is an uncommon from 5th Dawn. Really good card here as well. Very playable. Days. I get dizzy looking at the picture here with Mr. Krabs. But this is a good card too. It's like a free counter spell kind of for 1 mana. And again, $3 non-foil and $20 for the foil from Eternal Masters. There are multiple versions of Days in different sets. So I picked this one here because this one has like a foil. So, you know, take a look at the other sets, different prices, go on different sets, but pretty good card again. And I don't know about this art. I can't look at this for too long. I'm gonna get nauseous. Then they're printing all of the basic lands. The basic land debate, whether it's worth it, it's really up to you, right? The lands realistically aren't gonna be worth anything really. I mean, not much. It could be worth a couple bucks, except for maybe that Vagina land, because that was amazing, right? Anyway, Bikini Bottom Island. Here you go. There's Gary in the picture. Pretty cool. Mountain. All right, it's a volcano erupting. Gary, once again, this is Mount Bikini Bottom. Pretty cool also, if you're a big Spongebob fan. Oh, we have Gary here too on the plains. Jellyfish Fields. Gary is in every single one. Kelp Forest and Swamp, which is... I have no idea what this is. Buzz Zerarios? What's that? Is this backwards? I don't know. If you're a SpongeBob fan, let me know what I'm looking at here. But Gary's in it, so I'm on board. And Food Token. Now, that is a Krabby Patty, right? Pretty cool. Always good. So they didn't announce what set, like how they're going to package these secret lairs. So my guess is you're going to get the basic lands in one set. It's going to be like $30 for 5 basic lands and $40 for 5 foil basic lands, right? Hopefully they give you more than just one of each. All right, I forgot to add one more card, and it is Mr. Krabs Penny Pincher. It's a reskin of Cherix, the Raging Isle from Zendikar Rising. This card's worth 40 cents. It's worth even less in foil. I mean, it's really just a really good, like, it really fits what Mr. Crab is, I guess, because it's a big crab. And I'm not sure if a lot of people use this card, but it's fun. If you boys is wasting time, then you're wasting money, and that's just sick. That's just sick. All right, so we don't know what how they're gonna package this. My guess is it's gonna be the basic lands in one package, as I already mentioned. Hopefully, we get more than one of each. Don't hold your breath on that. We're probably gonna get these like a meme package, like. Going to be Counterspell, right? Inevitable Betrayal, Force of Despair, Night's Whisper, and Days. I think that's going to be another package, which I think this package is probably going to be the money one. Okay, because, well, no, you know what? Because it has the foil one. I mean, it's the money one because it's got the memes. But then there's going to be like the Legendary Creature package, which is going to have Gary, this is the one. Gary's going to be worth the most because it's already Toxtril. and it's Gary. So then, you know, Plankton and Sandy and Squidward, Patrick, this is hilarious. Actually, the more I think about Patrick, this is awesome. And SpongeBob. So that's gonna be another package. So I think it's gonna be 3 secret lairs, one with all the characters. You get Gary as Toxrill, gonna be worth a decent amount. Second one with all the memes, you get the great memes right here. And then the third one is gonna be the lands. Maybe they're gonna add in the food token with the lands. So I'm thinking, I think these are gonna go up in value because there's a lot of SpongeBob fans, and these are pretty funny and pretty cool. I would I'm probably gonna pick up one of each. But if I had to choose a winner, I'm gonna guess it's this one, the one with the memes. You can't beat the memes. All right. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Which one's your favorite? What are you guys gonna buy? And do you even like SpongeBob? Thanks for watching.